forget when I took my laptop to the Genius Bar.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like, I was like, dude, like my screen's not working. And like I pull that little hanky. It's like maybe it's because it's so dirty. I think if we talk through like Easter plans,
Okay.
if we just talk through Friday and Sunday, I think that'd be good.
Okay.
I think like as long as we know what's happening, that's gonna help.
Yeah.
We'll talk about tonight. So tonight, the main goal for tonight, I'm doing this message on. It's kind of intense. It's kind of extreme. It's called "Are You In or Are You Out?" Talking about
good.
Jesus healing Jairus' daughter, and there's some people who are lacking faith.
Yeah.
And he's just like, get out.
Yeah.
And that's the whole idea. It's not like, are you in or are you out? It's like, if you're ready to have faith,
Yeah.
step in. But like, if you're not ready, like, it's not about having all the numbers.
Yeah.
It's about having the right people in the room. So I think tonight, that's kind of like the call to action. And I'm going to have a moment at the end for a response.
Okay.
Sam's going to be there with the worship, just guitar.
Okay.
You have that moment of like, are you in or are you out? If you could help me just get the pastors to like pray.
Okay.
At the end, that'd be good. And then I have some sign-up sheets for people to sign up at the end if
Got it.
needed.
Okay.
Just print it generic. I was
Yeah.
like, before I came, I'm like, let me just print some out at the end.
Okay.
If people, because I feel like we're gonna have some people that are not on team,
Yeah.
and then maybe we just plug those in. Maybe we just plug those in.
Okay. Where do you
So-
want those sign up sheets? Should we put them on the Connect table in the back?
Yeah.
That way we
Yeah.
can direct them to the.
Yeah, and we'll do it at the end, not at the beginning. It's that whole idea of like, are you in or are you out type
Yeah.
deal. And we're gonna have that moment. We'll pray for people, but then I want people to like follow up with a step.
Got it.
So for tonight, Sam is gonna open up with worship.
Okay.
Crystal is gonna do just like a general greeting.
Love it, love
We're doing we've never done it, but we're doing name tags today.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I noticed that even at prayer, I think we're having new people now that I've seen them 3-4 times.
Yeah.
And I thought they were just Sunday people.
Yeah.
But now they're showing up.
For sure.
So I'm just like, hey sister.
So
hey,
everybody's
brother.
getting a name tag.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, and I think so Crystal's gonna like reinforce it. Hey, turn around and
Yeah.
greet everybody by name and like just,
Yeah.
say hello.
So the name tags, she's bringing those name tags.
Yeah, she's bringing the name tags.
So we'll put them at the Connect
Same.
as well. And
Maybe
then-
let's set up a belly bar by the door.
Yeah.
Like, hey, make sure you like
Have somebody,
check in,
yeah.
just get a name tag on.
Got
That's
it.
gonna help out. Now, what I think would be ideal would be essentials. If you could do the essentials,
Mm-hmm.
like bring them up, the talk, celebrate them. We're so excited. Hey, what a perfect time! And if you haven't done essentials, like this is the time for you to do it. And then afterwards, do the recognition. Crystal's bringing 3 little baskets. So you'll do, after Crystal, you'll do like the essentials, bring him up, kind of like the graduations, all of that. Hey, at the end, get your certificate over there. Or if you want to give it to him up there.
Yeah.
But I don't know their name again,
Yeah.
And then the acknowledgement of the 3 volunteers. Do like a small little blurb of each one.
Yeah.
Bring him in, celebrate them, and all that. And then just bring me up.
Okay.
And then I'll go from there.
Perfect.
Well, I'm going to do an altar moment
Mm-hmm.
at the end, like the who's in, who's out.
Okay.
Would you be down to just close it at the end?
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's just wrap it up. All right, so next steps, obviously, let's go sign up if you're not plugged in.
Mm-hmm.
And let's connect, and then it's going to be a great Easter and all
Okay.
that stuff.
At what point, because you did you want the pastors to go up to pray? Is there going to be a moment where you call them up?
At the very end, it'll be like altar call
Like
thing.
an altar call? Okay.
So I'm just going to be like, we want all of us to be in the room.
Yeah.
The whole like, are you in, are you out? Like, if you're in, it's like, come on, if you're in, let's go. Like, let's come up. And then maybe just tell the pastors in advance, like, hey, like in that moment, like,
Yeah.
go up to kind of like initiate,
Okay.
like the faith. I think like sometimes like that faith moment needs to be like started, but it's more to like lay hands on everybody. So I think that would be good. That's tonight. Hopefully we can do like an hour 15.
Okay.
What are you doing on the Zoom, and who is that for on
So
Thursday?
the Zoom is for everybody. So we're going to be going over the Good Friday plan, but more specifically like what we're doing on Sunday for Easter. Everything's been ordered, you know, the eggs, all the items that are needed for the Easter activities, and then any last minute questions. Yeah, because then we got Good Friday. Good Friday we're doing communion, so I'll be getting with Aaron. He can join, so that way we can go over like what that plan looks like since we found the trays.
Yeah.
Just so that when we're passing out the elements on communion, you know, we have a flow, having Dante on there as well. So yeah, really just last minute, just button out, making sure that we have what we need, and then there's not any last minute like walk on items.
That's good. Problems. There's a cleanup, but Crystal's getting her nails done on Thursday.
That's important.
So she said we can get some help.
Yeah. So why don't we do this? Why don't we put it out on Slack?
Yeah.
And just get volunteers to come and help.
Yeah. Let's just do Thursday night.
Thursday night. Okay.
I mean, because during the day people are at work.
Okay.
So let's just do Thursday night. I'll be here.
Yeah.
Crystal will be here too, but she's just like, I'll probably do other things that are not gonna be too intense. We just got to do a little bit of a deep clean.
Yeah.
We were gonna do it earlier in the week, but then we have Thursday, Wednesday, and Thursday activities now.
Yeah.
We're gonna be also setting up on Thursday, kind of like the backdrop over there, moving things around. We're gonna set up for Easter, like kind of like the room layout on Thursday. We really don't want to do it on Saturday, just because everybody's gonna be like exhausted.
Yeah.
So like the room is gonna be kind of like set up, not fully decorated, but kind of like set up.
Driving around and everything. Still got a couple of more errands to run for Kendra and Isak's wedding prep, and so I talked to Josh, so he's coming, and also he is a point of contact for worship. Y le dije que se sienta in the front with all of you guys, so if you can please have that seat saved for him, and possibly Desiree is coming tonight, so they might be sitting together.
We should
You
maybe
can have that extra seat for him
assign
too.
something.
But I
for
let
this
him know
front-
that you're
front
getting the sign-up
Prospect.
sheets today, and he'll answer any questions that need to be answered for worship. So if you can just tell him where he's gonna sit or where he can sit, you know. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be around with my phone, so if you guys need anything, please let me know. And I'll see you guys on Sunday.
And then we're picking up the baptismals on Saturday morning
Oh, where you guys getting it from?
from Tractor Supply.
Oh wow. Where's that at? Is it in Ramona?
East County, yeah, or something. So we gotta go.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
So then, you'll get the baptismals. You'll drop them off. Would you be able to set it up in the?
Yeah, like right in the
Okay.
middle.
So then what I'm gonna do is, I'll probably leave the wedding. It's all the way in Vista. I'll leave early, because we're gonna get there at like 1 or 2.
Should we do bilingual tonight?
I thought that was a plan. No?
Yeah.
Mario, or you want?
Yeah, I'll gauge it. No, Good Friday's bilingual for
Good
sure.
Friday. Good Friday. That's
But
right. That's
tonight,
right.
I know we sent that on the group chat. They're
Mhm.
coming, but we'll see again because most of them speak English at the team.
Okay.
I think the goal is just to have like an excellent service.
Yeah.
We were going through like all the decorations and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're just like honestly, like we'll have some,
Yeah.
but I'm anticipating going all the way back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Like the chairs, even though we're going wider already.
Mm-hmm.
So then just having that table that looks like very nice. We'll have something on the wall for people to take pictures in that's like nice.
Yeah.
But like it's just like it's gonna be so many people.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like we just wanna it's so crazy because like you always think it's more, you know? And it's like the weight of what are we missing? But like we're good.
Mm-hmm.
I think the team's ready. The last meeting was solid. Tonight's gonna be great.
Yeah. It's gonna be good tonight.
I don't know what to do. With what?
With my, should I wear like shorts, shave everything, or it's weird? Is that it?
Yeah.
You still want me to? I brought my guitar. You still want me to play?
Yeah. Are you going home or are you staying?
No, I'm safe. Okay, yeah, we'll set it up. Just gonna move the covers.
just gonna take this inside.
Long and hanging to the left. You go.
Can't be Palm Sunday without the palms. Dude, so this guy has a plant business, literally called Plant Puppy. Plant Puppy, that's like, he just started it, that's his Instagram. So he's thinking about, same thing, creating content around like plant care. Like I can't keep the plant alive, like at my house. And he's gifted me a few plants that are like dude, you can't kill these, and they end up dead. But he comes in and he gives them all maintenance. And when we first moved into the building, we wanted to paint the walls white because I thought it was like too much brick. But then we started like being known for the brick. People were like, dude, like, oh, that brick church. And I'm like, sure. So at that point, it became something like recognizable. But I still wanted some life. So I think the best fit was like to add plants. And that just kind of like changed the game. So now we kind of went overboard and we're getting a bunch more plants, but like it just changes it. Like changes the vibe for sure. You're good with the order for tonight?
Yeah. So, Crystal opening up, bringing me up. I'm doing essentials,
In the recognition.
celebration, and then bringing you up.
And then closing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right? I'll put it on top. Sure. We can attach it to that. What is this called?
This is a dragon's tail.
Dragon's tail?
Yeah.
I was gonna move this.
A lot of these plants is like a middle school kid name.
I just think this is a great like photo op.
Yeah.
Like you sitting on this bench taking a photo here, it's legit. Little matcha.
Well, we also opened up our brother.
Open at 6:30, right?
Yeah. If we hung it up like a piñata, would it be
I thought
weird?
about it.
And
Want to see what it looks like?
I think it's more.
Is it cool?
I think so.
And these guys are just moving more close to center.
Yeah, they're center. Just DJ.
I should.
For these seats, should we put something with names for their kids? I'm trying to build that culture. Okay.
Give instructions to say.
Better.
Yeah.
She is.
Okay.
The last one I had to do it,
I
and I'm
know.
like, can somebody else?
I know. I was like, I got specific instructions.
Thank you.
So these are all the people that.
Went through our essentials, like our growth track, our
Alright, I'm gonna keep this back here.
introductory class. And today they're coming, they're getting acknowledged and like celebrated. So we give them a little certificate.
That's why I trust in, that's why I trust in God, the Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail.
How do you feel? Sounds great. You'll start, yeah. Once you finish, like you'll open up like normal. Hey, when you start, give them a few minutes, like seconds, as you play. Get over here. Hey, we're gonna get into whatever.
Yeah, and I cut it right now. You want me to just do the full song?
Yeah. I mean, you'll feel it. Have them singing more. Like I want them to engage.
Yeah.
So like lead them through it, and then at the end, give Crystal the look. She'll come up, and then just like back off, make sure there's no feedback there. You will maybe just unplug your mic once you're done, and put it on the ground so it doesn't stay up there, and then we're good. Be good.
We're on a first name basis. We're big family.
Almost, not yet. I know.
Come on. Come on.
It's like we're gonna do this. I don't
You know what I mean, right? Okay. You didn't see me twitching over there? Ah. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, how are you doing?
Good.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Great minds think alike.
Oh yeah.
How's your day?
I had to do some self-care today.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't a very good day. But it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I just listened.
What did you do for self-care?
I listened to the songs. I practiced them.
Good.
It helped.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm glad you feeling a little better?
Yeah, I feel a little better.
Honestly, I do think that worship helps out a lot. If you're gonna fill yourself up with certain things, and sometimes we don't even know why we're feeling so heavy, and then you realize, I've been watching the craziest movies, I've been listening to the craziest music.
Yeah.
Of course it's gonna affect you. But on the flip side, when you fill yourself up with like just positive, get some worship in, a couple of good podcasts, or a message, you start seeing it like really help you out. And at first it's like a drag because you're like, man, I love my music, I love my artist.
Yeah.
But then when you see the benefits, the fruit of it all, it becomes a habit.
Yeah, I wasn't even planning on coming today, but I was like, I got to.
I'm glad you listened to that voice, Emma. Sorry you had such a long trip to get here, but I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you.
Yes. No, so when you told me like, I'm good for Friday, Saturday this week.
Okay, cool.
If you're cool, but I'm like, dude, I'm taking your weekend. So I'm like, I'm good with like, if we do Friday, and I'll just do Saturday on my own.
We'll squeeze it in, make it
I was
happen.
hoping.
I want to get it in. And we'll do
Dude.
like upper body and then lower body. So I won't be like.
I was sore. My legs were sore for days. Being so close to the weekend, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do legs because I was literally like,
I got you. So we can do.
or like,
We can just go light. We'll do upper body.
yeah,
lighter
we'll go light on the legs.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, cool. Was it your first time on Sunday? Welcome. How did you feel on Sunday? Really? What did you like about it? That's it. Yes. Well, I'm glad you came. Thank you for bringing her. You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't that crazy? Like, meet people, you come in, now you guys are at a team night. I'm glad y'all are here. If you have any questions, let me know. Awesome. Yep. Feel good? Yeah. What time is it? 54.
Got a lot of new faces. This name tag thing is
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's hooked me up a couple times.
Right now, this whole family up here, I was like, boom, 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 boom.
And I sought the Lord, and He heard, and He answered. I sought the Lord, and He heard, and He answered. I sought the Lord, and He heard, and He answered. That's why I trust Him. That's why I trust Him. I sought the Lord, and He heard, and He answered. Yes, I trust in God.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Team 9. Can I get a, yeah. Let me get one more, really loud. So cool. We're gonna have baptisms, and then we're gonna have Easter. So much fun. April is gonna be an amazing month, and it already has been. I'm here. Let's go. And then you have to bring out the energy at the end, okay?
Hey, Gene, just want to say thank you so much because you guys know, for those of you who have taken Essentials, it's a sacrifice. Essentials happens twice a month, and it happens upstairs. It's about a 30-minute class. Whether they're lending a helping hand, sharing their time and talents, or lifting spirits with a smile, volunteers embody the true spirit of generosity. We celebrate and thank them for their unwavering commitment to creating a better world and a better community, one of a kind. Their impact is immeasurable, and their contributions inspire us to give more, care more, and be more.
It means a lot. I know it goes a long way. A little thank you here and there. So we all sacrifice. I'm part of it, just like you guys. So I'm thankful to do it with you guys. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, thank you so much. One more time, you guys get one to get it up. The script, I want you guys to make some noise, and I'm gonna call Pastor Abe up to the stage. Let's go!
Come on. How's everybody doing today? Doing well? Okay, I'm so happy that you're here. We're so fired up because we are getting ready for Easter. There's a big difference when you're doing church from where you just go to church and when you go into your church. And the difference is not what happens on the platform, it's what happens in your heart. When you decide to lean in and to serve, what you're telling yourself is, I'm invested. Why all this commotion and weeping? And the child isn't dead. She is only asleep. The crowd laughed at him, but he made them all leave, and he took the girl's father and mother and his 3 disciples into the room where the girl was lying. And holding her hand, he said to her, Talitha koum, which means little girl, get up. And the girl, who was 12 years old, immediately stood up and walked around. They were overwhelmed and totally amazed. I want you to write this statement on your notes. If you're taking notes, I want you to write it somewhere. And it's a statement, it's my title, and it's really a question. Are you in or are you out? I want you to ask the person next to you, are you in or are you out? Are you in or are you out? It's so funny, like even all of us, at the moment of us growing up, if you've ever gone into a roller coaster, it gets to the point where you are not tall enough to ride. My kids are tall enough to ride, but they still don't get on because you can be tall enough and still not be brave enough. You see, a lot of us, when it comes to really stepping into the fullness of life that God's calling you to do, it's not that you're not big enough, gifted enough, called enough. It's just that we're not brave enough to really step in, and ain't nobody keeping you from everything that God has for you except yourself. And you got to ask yourself this question, am I in or am I out? The Bible says God loves a cheerful giver. That has to do with your finances, but also with giving of your talent, with giving of your time. All right? God doesn't want our charity, and He doesn't need it. What He wants is our heart, and He wants to partner with us to see people be raised from the dead, spiritually. So I'm going to ask you to stand to your feet with me. It only takes one to say, okay, God, I'm going to show up, and I'm going to go up there, And I'm going to say I'm in. So right now, if you're saying in your heart, Jesus, I'm in, I want you to meet me on this altar right now. And we're just going to pray together. We're just going to pray that Jesus is going to do something through us. Lord, we want to see the miracle of dead people coming alive. That's what we want. We want everybody in this city to know that at Local, it's all about people meeting Jesus. Everything else is just everything else. Lord, I pray for every man and woman right now that you would fill them to overflow. Holy Spirit, come. Here we are. We are not perfect, but we are willing. Come on, let's just spend a moment in worship. Can you lift up your hands and let's just worship together as a crew? We trust you, God.
My Savior.
Great to see you.
How are you?
Amazing. Joe?
What a message.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That was for me. I was preaching to myself. I feel like I should preach this on Sunday. Just get everybody bought in. You know what I mean?
It was really good.
That's great. Are y'all serving on Sunday?
Sunday, yes.
That's cool this Sunday. That's crazy. Dude, every time I see you, I just want to say Joe Mama.
I should have put that on my shirt.
Come on, man. Let's get it. You already know. It's time. Appreciate you, bro. Oh my goodness. ¿Cómo estuvo? ¿No andabas de parranda? ¿Cómo estuvo?
Muy bien, muy
Qué
bien.
bueno.
Relax, bien relax.
Qué bueno.
Yeah, we love it here, man.
Thank you, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Your message is like,
Man, thank you. So what?
Pretzels? They're so good.
I don't eat pretzels. I need to ask Dante. Hey, Dante. Can I eat pretzels? How you feeling?
good, man.
Did you sign up?
I did. First one on the side.
You ushering?
Whatever you guys need me to do.
Ushering, bro. Okay, I was telling Dante, it's like I really want ushers to be like the thing. So we got like the best guys. So like we're trying to recruit. I really want to flip it and make like the best experience. So don't think it's just like, oh, whatever. Like we're really trying to focus on that part of the church right now. Glad you came. Did you sign up?
Yes, I did sign up. I'm excited for
All right. Excited for Sunday.
I'm excited for Sunday. I'm excited for all things. I'm gonna get baptized.
Let's go.
And it's my birthday on Easter.
Oh, on Easter?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Talk about rebirth.
Are you gonna come? Are you gonna come?
Of course.
We'll celebrate.
I'll be there. Of course.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming. I'm excited for you. For Sunday, it's gonna be a great season for you. Good day. I feel like it went well. I feel like at the end, you see the response of the people at the end. We have like all these signups. So I think we're in that position right now where we have a lot of momentum and we're trying to introduce a lot of changes. And I keep telling like the core team, we're not changing because it's not working. We're changing because if you stop changing, you stop growing. So right now I'm talking to all the leaders, just getting them ready for the changes that are coming. And it's hard to explain because it's like, dude, we have momentum. Like the team is growing, the church is growing, we're launching campuses. And it's like, okay, it's working. But I'm like, what worked to get us here, it's not gonna work to get us there. And we just gotta keep like innovating, praying for vision. But I think like Easter is gonna be that like before and after for us. It's gonna be that event where we're gonna be like, okay, got it. After Easter, like things are changing. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, man. So I'm pumped. It's crazy, dude. And what's crazy about like even the crowd today is that like a lot of our team was not here. So, I mean, our church is all volunteers.
Yeah.
So everybody's got jobs, I mean, families. But what I saw today, it was probably more people who are just joining than people who are in. So I'm excited to see that. Like it's gonna be like an add-on to the team. And yeah, it's gonna be good to see them all in action. It's a lot of excitement, so I'm pumped. The team feels good.